Hi there, Alana Corso, managing broker, co-founding partner of Dwell Realtors. This week, I'm coming to you with tips for real estate investors. My first tip for you is if you own an investment property or you're considering owning an investment property, I would recommend you reach out to a lawyer and either your tax advisor and CPA about setting up a limited liability corporation or LLC. So an LLC can offer special tax advantages and liability protections to individuals that hold assets within them. And while I can't give you legal or tax advice, I do recommend you talk to the legal and tax professionals to see what is the best option for you. My second tip is to make sure that your investment property is well insured, and that's with your homeowner's insurance and policy to make sure that your replacement value in case something catastrophic happened to the home is well covered. And sometimes that's actually bumping up coverage from what is standard coverage. And then also, I think it's a smart requirement to make all of your tenants carry renter's insurance to protect their own property, because your homeowner's insurance will protect the house, renter's insurance will protect their stuff. It's also good to talk to your insurance agent about having a good general umbrella liability policy to protect yourself for any other issues that could arise. My third tip is being a good bookkeeper for your investment properties. Going back to having good tax documentation and bookkeeping records to make sure you keep track of your rents received, any expenses for the house, property taxes, insurance costs, making sure that that's all well documented and accounted for. I personally really like QuickBooks. You can have a business account on QuickBooks and set up different classes for different investment properties or different entities, which I think is super helpful. My fourth tip is to make sure that your investment properties are well maintained. So it's good to make an annual maintenance schedule of things that need to be done around their property to, ensure longevity of your investment. And simple things like cleaning out gutters, getting the windows professionally washed, making sure that maybe in the winter you need to put some downspout, drainage tubes so that it's draining away from the house. But basic things that will help protect and keep your investment well maintained. My last tip is to obtain a professional property inspection and potentially pest inspection of the home, potentially every 3 to 5 years, so that a professional can come through and do an assessment of the major systems of the house, crawling in the crawl space, going in the attic, making sure that the electrical, the plumbing, make sure all those systems are performing well, and if there's any fixes or repairs that need to be made. Also checking out the roof, any drainage needs, all these things. Again, the whole point is to maintain your investment and not have any major issues with it. I hope you found my tips helpful if you're a real estate investor or considering owning a real estate property. If you'd like any other tips about real estate investing, reach out to me anytime, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.